As we move into the execution phase of Launchpad, we begin our design process. Once our user and use case have been identified, we can begin high-level sketching and block diagramming. Throughout this entire design phase, again, we are continually validating with our partners as well as internally, ensuring we do not drift off course. Research and discovery will inevitably cross into design as well. There are a few new discoveries you'll find the more immersed you become in the domain. These could come from your own deeper understanding or from users you talk to along the way. These findings can shift your designs dramatically in some cases, but make sure to run these by stakeholders to ensure your thinking serves the general user you've identified. If not, document it for future exploration. If you're picking up another designer's design in the new phase, understand that these designs have gone through the same Launchpad process. Validate any large sweeping changes with partners and feel free to reach out to past designers to see what drove some of these design decisions. In some cases, you may end up deconstructing and rebuilding a feature that wasn't able to run through the full discovery course due to time restraints in a previous phase. Try to find any documentation or video meetings that touched on these features to better understand where it left off and how deep the team were able to explore it. These are very complex domains, and you most likely won't be able to design every nuance, but that's okay. Document what you discover in the design phase, and you may be able to prioritize it against anything else you find and solve for it in a laser phase. Typically, we have weekly meetings internally with the Rocket members on the project with you to propose ideas and ideate with. This is also a status check-in with the project managers. We also meet weekly with our stakeholders to show progress, ask questions, and validate assumptions. These weekly stakeholder meetings keep the pace moving in order to hit our goals. Each weekly meeting, you will need to provide PDFs to stakeholders in order for them to follow along. Not all members on the call will have internet access or video chat capabilities. If you're going to go over wireframes or flowcharts you've created, export them out into a document that is emailable for the client to follow along with. For security reasons, emails may take more time to hit an inbox on the military networks, so make sure to send them well ahead of time, as well as include them into the proper Slack channels if applicable. When the designs have matured enough, you may start user testing them if time permits. In the next video, we'll go into detail about how to prep your user testing and some of the etiquette expected with interacting with our Air Force operators.